This is R.O.B. I'm live at the studio at Cypher Sounds. We're getting ready for my new album, Selling My Story. I'm really excited about this, man. I've been working on it throughout the whole year 2011. I've just been recording, and finally it's coming to an end. We got RonRon in the booth. We're doing a song called Life in the Underworld, and it's real deep. Kind of as a reflection of our street connection. Shout out to Repertoire, you know what I'm saying? We're getting it in, man. It's a beautiful spring night right here in Kansas City, Missouri. You know what I'm saying? 816. Shout out to everybody at 816.
I'm RonRon. I've been rapping for, years, longer than a decade. I learned a lot of the technical side of the craft. I ain't gonna say I learned a lot. I know I've learned a lot more since school, but I learned a lot of the foundations for the technical side of the craft in school. We went to the same school. We both kind of inherited that same appreciation because, we were blessed enough to go to a school that really, they cater to that, you know what I mean? They cater to your creative side. So, on top of that, of course, you got, from Midtown, Kansas City, so that comes, whatever you into, you're gonna see a lot, but I participated in just as much as I seen, so that's the source of the lyrics and the substance of it. We here now talking about the underworld because that's what we just more familiar with that, and you gotta, I guess, to be able to talk about the underworld, you gotta have two vantage points.
Yo, this is R.O.B, Reflection of Brilliance. We live in the studio, chilling with RonRon. We talking about this song that we just did, Life in the Underworld. It's a good, strong record. When I was sitting back a couple years ago when I was planning this album, I was thinking about RonRon, and the thoughts that I was thinking goes back to, like he said, he was in high school, him being a poet, and him having somewhat of an understanding of the subculture of the streets. And I liked the way he infused it into his rap. And I had developed a concept years ago, about what direction I wanted to take a song with him, and it took to now for us to do it. I haven't really, expressed, how I feel musically about a lot of my peers in Kansas City because I'm a very harsh critic. I would say RonRon is one of my favorites, you know what I'm saying? I felt like this song was an opportunity for us as artists to paint a picture. I think the way he explained it encompassed what it represents at best, the skills, the know-how, the understanding, the wisdom, his connection with the people, all those things were taken into consideration prior to making this song. So it's much more than the end product of it musically. There were things taken into consideration. We have a mutual respect for each other as men, so this song represents something very great. I think the lyrics is dope, the beat is slamming. Shout out to JB Beats out of New York City that's supplying these dope ass beats, lacing you up. This is also Midwest hip hop. This is hip hop. This is strong lyrics over strong beats. It represents something. And right now, I think you're witnessing, what I would identify as Kansas City's new identity, in a sense of recreation, presenting something new, presenting new ideas, reinvented ideas, because ain't nothing new under the sun. And also, taking it back to the old days. When I say new identity, it's taking it back to the old days when people actually rapped about something. Let's get a level. Life in the underworld, yeah. Life in the underworld, where everything is underhanded.
it. Some might not understand it. Street educated, it was estimated I would die by a gun by 21. Where I'm from, it's a whole nother level. Beef gets settled with heavy metal, heavy metal, heavy metal. That's right. That's how it is on the east side.
And that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
Southeast side. Me and Rob connecting.
Let them know, RonRon.
Talking about this underworld. And it's deeper than rap. That life beneath the surface. Where the stories come from.
Gunshots made everybody scatter. All you heard was rat-a-tat-a-tat-a. Musta had a AK-47 or some type of machine gun. I was real young when I first seen one. Held it, shot it, the power, I felt it. On my first drive-by, the enemy was pelted with hot ones. Buckshots came out of shotguns. Everybody gathered when the ambulance and cops come. Look on the ground, see the spent shell casings. From a gun battle, got a dude in jail facing homicide charges. Bond so large, it's